Have you ever found yourself drifting on the softest edges of wakefulness, where the bustling world outside begins to dissolve and a new, inner stillness starts to bloom? It's a gentle, almost imperceptible transformation, isn't it? This quiet unfolding of the self as it prepares for its nightly voyage into the deep, tranquil seas of sleep. Even before we fully surrender to slumber's profound embrace, there's a curious, continuous slowing that begins within the intricate pathways of our bodies and minds, a silent dimming of the bright, sharp edges of awareness, a subtle reweaving of sensations that hints at a profound, yet often overlooked magic residing within us. We slip from the active, defined contours of our busy day into a landscape where the familiar rhythms of waking life become wonderfully pliable, like soft clay beneath a potter's gentle, shaping hands, ready to be molded by the quiet currents of rest. Consider for a moment the common, wondrous miracle of deep sleep. It is a state of profound physiological rest where your breath deepens, your heart rate slows its steady beat, and your muscles release their hold, becoming soft and yielding. In this precious embrace, your body performs its silent, essential work of repair and restoration, mending the subtle wear of the day, replenishing its precious stores of energy, and consolidating the delicate threads of memory. While your conscious mind may feel utterly absent, drifting in realms unknown, a vast, complex symphony of biological processes continues, unseen and unhurried. This is not idleness, but a deeper, more profound form of activity, a quiet, continuous hum of life, diligently working to sustain your very being. Think of an ancient, tranquil lake, its surface perfectly still under a vast, dark sky. Beneath this calm exterior, countless unseen currents continue their slow, perpetual flow, carrying nutrients, shaping the lake bed, and sustaining the myriad forms of life that reside in its depths. The surface stillness is merely a reflection of a deeper, enduring movement. Our body in deep sleep is like this lake, outwardly still, yet inwardly teeming with the quiet, vital processes that ensure its continued vitality. This ability of complex biological systems to enter states of profound deceleration, to seemingly pause their active engagement with the world while maintaining their fundamental essence, is a testament to the remarkable ingenuity of life itself. It suggests a deep, inherent wisdom within all living things, a capacity for profound rest that serves as the foundation for vibrant awakening. But now, let us consider a fundamental truth that underpins our very existence, yet is often overlooked in its constant, silent presence the ground beneath our feet. We perceive the earth as solid, unmoving, an unyielding foundation for our homes, our journeys, and all the bustling activity of life. Yet beneath this seemingly stable surface lies a dynamic, living world, perpetually stirring, breathing, and resonating with countless internal rhythms. This is the Earth's crust, the outermost layer of our planet, and its deep, silent rhythms are often beyond our human awareness. This isn't an inert, static shell, but a serene, pervasive presence, filled with the quiet hum of immense geological power. It is the very bedrock of our existence, providing the support and stability we rely upon every waking moment, and even in our deepest slumbers. Imagine, if you will, our planet as a colossal, ancient being, perpetually breathing with its own rhythmic, internal life. Far beneath the continents and the vast oceans, molten rock churns, immense pressures build and release, and geological forces sculpt the very landscape we inhabit. This profound internal activity, this deep slumber of the Earth's heart, is the ultimate source of its surface dynamism. It's a testament to the remarkable ingenuity of planetary processes, suggesting a deep, inherent wisdom within the very fabric of our home, a capacity for immense unseen work that serves as the foundation for all life above. This inner world, hidden beneath miles of seemingly solid rock, is constantly engaged in a slow, majestic dance that shapes mountains, creates valleys, and dictates the very contours of our continents, all in unhurried silence. This leads us to a gentle, profound inquiry. What stories do these seemingly silent, unmoving soils and rocks hold? If the Earth is a living archive, what whispers can we discern from the very ground beneath us? We often think of soil as mere dirt, a passive medium for plants to grow. But what if this humble Earth is, in truth, a silent storyteller, holding within its stillness the profound echoes of Earth's ancient past, patiently recording a grand, rhythmic dance that has unfolded over millions, even billions of years? This isn't just a simple surface. It's a profound journey into time itself, where each particle of soil and each ancient stone is a tiny messenger from the Earth's earliest moments, telling a story of immense power and patient waiting, revealing the hidden lives within. Consider a simple handful of soil that you might pick up. To your touch, it feels granular, sometimes soft, sometimes coarse. Yet, within that seemingly inert handful, countless unseen lives teem, and intricate processes unfold. Soil is not just pulverized rock, it is a complex, living ecosystem, a dynamic interface between the geological and biological worlds. It is composed of weathered rock fragments, organic matter decaying plants and animals, water, air, and profoundly, billions upon billions of microorganisms. These tiny inhabitants bacteria, fungi, archaea, protozoa are the unseen architects of soil health, tirelessly breaking down organic matter, cycling nutrients, and influencing the very vitality of the plants that grow above. This ceaseless microscopic activity is a testament to the hidden life within the ground, a constant hum that underpins all terrestrial ecosystems, largely unnoticed by our bustling human lives. This leads us to a gentle, profound inquiry. If the very soil beneath our feet is teeming with such hidden life and activity, what about the deeper, seemingly more barren realms beneath? What lies beneath the familiar topsoil, beneath the bedrock, in the dark, silent depths of the earth? This is the realm of subterranean life, a world utterly devoid of sunlight, often characterized by immense pressure, extreme temperatures, and unique chemical environments. Yet, even here, a life finds a way to persist, often in forms utterly unlike anything we see on the surface. Think of a seemingly solid, unyielding rock face in a deep cave. To our eyes, it appears lifeless, inert. Yet, within its microscopic pores and flowing through its unseen fissures, minute traces of water might carry tiny, hardy bacteria or archaea, patiently metabolizing, quietly reproducing, drawing their sustenance from the very minerals in the rock around them. These are the underground rivers of life, not necessarily flowing as torrents of water, but as pervasive, unseen currents of biological activity, sustained by processes utterly independent of the sun's warmth. This contemplation of the deep slumber of soil and the hidden life it cradles is not meant to stir alarm or uncertainty. Instead, it invites a deeper appreciation for the intricate web of existence and the astonishing complexity of our own planet. It's a gentle nudge to recognize that our human-centric view of life, often focused on the visible world, is but one perspective, and that deeper, more fundamental truths, operating in the quiet of invisible processes, constantly shape our experience. It calls for humility and a quiet curiosity, a willingness to listen to the whispers of the earth beneath our feet, even if we don't fully understand their language. For within those whispers might lie profound insights into the rhythms of existence and the nature of reality itself. As you drift deeper into the quiet stillness, let the image of the earth's deep slumber and the quiet life within the soil bring you profound peace. Feel the quiet, ceaseless harmony of the geological and biological forces that cradle your existence, even as your conscious thoughts begin to softly dissipate. There is no need to actively solve the grand mystery of subterranean life. Simply allow this beautiful, internal work of contemplation to unfold, carrying you deeper into a state of profound peace and restoration. Let your breath be soft and even, a tranquil rhythm that guides you further into relaxation. With each inhale, draw in the quiet wisdom of nature's profound consistency and the earth's ancient, rhythmic pulse. With each exhale, release any lingering tension, allowing it to dissipate like a wisp of mist in the cool night air. You are safe, you are warm, and you are gracefully dissolving into the quiet, boundless space of sleep, cradled by the gentle, yet persistent hum of the earth's deep heart. All is calm, all is clear, as the whispers from the deep slumber of soil guide you into the deepest, most restorative rest. As the soft whispers from the deep slumber of soil gently recede, and the subtle contours of our familiar waking world gradually soften into a tranquil twilight, we are invited to consider a deeper, more profound landscape, the vast and intricate subterranean realms that lie hidden beneath Earth's surface. Imagine, if you will, our planet not as a solid, monolithic sphere, but as a colossal, ancient being, perpetually breathing, stirring, and resonating with countless internal rhythms. Deep within its silent embrace, far beneath the continents and the vast oceans, lie immense unseen chambers, intricate networks of fissures, and hidden waterways, all shrouded in a gentle haze that obscures their full extent from our direct perception. This isn't a void, but a vibrant, living realm, teeming with unseen activity and profound mysteries, shaping our reality in ways we are only just beginning to softly understand. Like sunlight filtering through a thick morning mist, hinting at immense potentials yet to fully coalesce, we often perceive the ground beneath our feet as a shallow layer, a mere surface on which our lives unfold. Our homes have basements, our minds delve a few kilometers deep, and our wells tap into groundwater. But the true subterranean realm stretches far, far deeper, extending miles into the Earth's crust, a world utterly removed from the sun's light and the rhythms of the atmosphere. This intuitive understanding of shallow depth simplifies our interaction with the physical world. However, the gentle gaze of geology, hydrology, and geomicrobiology, meticulously observing and analyzing the intricate details beneath Earth's surface, reveals a far more sophisticated and interconnected reality, where even the emptiness of deep rock formations is teeming with subtle processes and unique forms of life. Think of an ancient, perfectly still pond. To our eyes, its surface might appear smooth and unchanging, but if you were to peer infinitely closer, you might see tiny, ephemeral ripples and disturbances continuously appearing and disappearing, born from the very energy within the fluid. Our Earth is much like this, but on a grander scale. What we perceive as solid, unchanging rock often contains countless microscopic pores, fractures, and fissures, a vast, intricate network of interconnected pathways that can hold and transport water, gases, and even tiny microorganisms. This is the subsurface biosphere, a hidden universe beneath our feet, where life finds ways to persist in conditions that would seem utterly impossible on the surface. This leads us to a gentle, profound inquiry. How do these vast subterranean realms, these hidden chambers, intricate pathways, and deep waters form? And what secrets do they hold about the pervasive power of unseen geological and hydrological processes? The answer lies in the slow, patient work of water, geological forces, and the continuous internal dynamics of the Earth. Consider the formation of caves, perhaps the most accessible subterranean realms. Many caves are formed by the patient, ceaseless work of water, subtly dissolving soluble rock, like limestone, over thousands or millions of years. Rainwater, slightly acidic from absorbing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, slowly seeps through cracks in the rock. As it moves, it gently dissolves the calcium carbonate in the limestone, gradually widening fissures and creating vast, intricate networks of underground passages. This is not a violent excavation, but a slow, persistent sculpting, a continuous whisper of water carving out immense, dark cathedrals deep within the earth. The very beauty of a stalactite hanging from a cave ceiling, or a stalagmite rising from its floor, is a testament to the slow, patient drip of mineral-rich water, building intricate forms over eons. Beyond caves, the subterranean realm extends to vast aquifers, underground layers of permeable rock or sediment that hold immense quantities of groundwater. These aquifers are like hidden rivers or lakes, continuously replenished by rainfall that percolates through the soil and rock, and slowly flowing through the Earth's crust. They are vital reservoirs of fresh water, sustaining ecosystems and human populations, often unseen and unacknowledged. The movement of this groundwater, though slow, is continuous, a patient journey through countless tiny pores and fractures, linking vast underground networks. It's like peering through a soft mist, hoping to discern the faint outline of a hidden river, a whisper of a hidden landscape, confirming that emptiness is far from nothing. The gentle haze here refers to the elusive nature of these subterranean realms. We cannot directly see these vast underground systems, nor can we easily perceive the ceaseless activity within them. The darkness is absolute, the pressures immense, and the chemical environments often unique. However, there are subtle effects like springs bubbling to the surface, the presence of specific minerals and rock formations, or the occasional release of gases provide evidence for their dynamic reality. It's like observing a distant, luminous object through a gentle haze. Its light is still constant, yet the haze itself is subtly shifting, ever so slowly altering the precise way that light reaches our eyes, blurring the distinction between what is known and what remains hidden, hinting at vast, unseen volumes beneath our feet. This leads us to a gentle, profound inquiry. What kind of life, if any, can persist in these deep, dark, and often extreme subterranean realms removed from sunlight, where photosynthesis is impossible? What sources of energy do these hidden ecosystems rely on? The answer lies in the astonishing adaptability of life, particularly microorganisms. Deep beneath Earth's surface, scientists have discovered the subsurface biosphere, a vast, hidden world teeming with life, primarily bacteria and archaea. These microorganisms are often referred to as extremophiles because they thrive in conditions that would be lethal to most surface life: perpetual darkness, immense pressure, extreme temperatures, both very hot near geothermal vents and very cold in deep ice, and unique chemical environments. They are the silent, tireless inhabitants of Earth's deep interior, patiently metabolizing, quietly reproducing, drawing their sustenance from the very minerals in the rock around them. The energy source for these deep-dwelling organisms is not the sun, but often chemical reactions with minerals in the surrounding rock, or gases released from the Earth's interior, a process known as chemosynthesis. For example, some microbes might gently oxidize iron, sulfur compounds, or hydrogen, releasing energy that allows them to build organic molecules, forming the base of their unique food chain. In other places, deep hydrothermal fluids, warmed by the Earth's internal heat, provide chemical nutrients. This is a profound, silent alchemy, a continuous process of gentle chemical transformation that underpins entire hidden ecosystems, entirely independent of the surface world's solar energy. Consider the intricate action of tiny, unseen dancers. Each dancer is simple, but they continuously perform their unique routines in a vast, dark chamber. Similarly, in these subterranean realms, countless microbial communities are tirelessly carrying out their biochemical processes, cycling elements like carbon, sulfur, and nitrogen, and transforming minerals in ways that shape the very geology around them. Their collective activity, though unseen, contributes significantly to the Earth's overall biogeochemical cycles, demonstrating the deep connection between the planet's geological and biological processes. The exploration of these deep subterranean realms is a meticulous and patient endeavor. Scientists use specialized drilling equipment to penetrate miles of solid rock, carefully extracting pristine samples from deep aquifers or rock fractures. These samples are then analyzed in highly controlled laboratories to prevent contamination, revealing the unique microorganisms and the chemical environments they inhabit. This is a quiet, diligent search, like carefully opening an ancient, sealed scroll, hoping to decipher its profound, hidden wisdom. Each new sample, each newly identified microbe, adds another piece to the puzzle of Earth's hidden life. This contemplation of the quantum vacuum and the vastness of its potential is not meant to stir alarm or a sense of insignificance. Instead, it invites a deeper appreciation for the intricate web of existence and the astonishing possibility of nature's boundless creativity. It's a gentle nudge to recognize that our human-centric view of empty space is but one perspective, and that the universe embodies profoundly different, yet equally valid, energetic states. It calls for humility and a quiet curiosity, a willingness to listen to the whispers of the universe, even if we don't fully understand their ancient language. For within those whispers might lie profound insights into the grand tapestry of creation. This contemplation of subterranean realms, and the gentle haze surrounding their profound mysteries, is not meant to stir alarm or a sense of vulnerability. Instead, it invites a deeper appreciation for the intricate web of existence and the astonishing possibility of life's boundless creativity. It's a gentle nudge to recognize that our human-centric view of what constitutes a habitable environment is but one perspective, and that Earth and potentially other celestial bodies harbor profoundly different, yet equally valid, forms of life in unexpected places. It calls for humility and a quiet curiosity, a willingness to listen to the whispers of Earth's deep interior. For within those whispers might lie profound insights into the rhythms of existence and the nature of enduring life. As you drift deeper into the quiet stillness, let the image of this gentle haze of subterranean realms envelop you. Feel the vastness of Earth's hidden interior, the quiet hum of unseen geological processes, and the countless shimmering interactions of hidden life forms constantly unfolding. There is no urgency here, no need to grasp at concrete answers. Simply allow the profound sense of boundless potential and enduring mystery to wash over you, carrying you deeper into a state of profound peace and restoration. Let your breath be soft and even, a tranquil rhythm that guides you further into relaxation. With each inhale, draw in the quiet wisdom of the Earth's interior and its pervasive potential for hidden activity. With each exhale, release any lingering tension, allowing it to dissipate like a wisp of mist in the cool, dawn air. You are safe, you are held, and you are gracefully dissolving into the quiet, boundless space of sleep, cradled by the gentle yet persistent hum of subterranean realms. All is calm, all is clear, as the gentle haze of Earth's fluid layers guides you into the deepest, most restorative rest. As we gently drift deeper into the serene landscape of subterranean realms, softly moving through their subtle haze of unseen activity, we now approach a profoundly vital and intimate connection, the Earth's ancient waters. Imagine, for a quiet moment, our familiar planet, with its vast continents and flowing oceans, not merely as a solid surface we inhabit, but as a colossal, living archive. Deep beneath its tranquil crust, far below the bustling cities and the quiet forests, lie immense unseen reservoirs and slow-moving currents of water that have journeyed through the Earth's interior for millions of years. These are the powerful flows that sustain hidden ecosystems, carrying faint, persistent echoes, messages that reveal a profound and ancient dialogue between the Earth's deep past and the resilient life it cradles. This isn't a chaotic, turbulent underground, but a serene, pervasive presence, filled with the quiet hum of immense geological power and the timeless whisper of fluid pathways. We often perceive water as primarily existing on the surface in rivers, lakes, and oceans, or falling from the sky as rain. And indeed, these are the most visible and dynamic aspects of the global water cycle. However, the gentle gaze of hydrogeology and geomicrobiology, meticulously observing and analyzing the intricate details of water's movement through the Earth's crust, reveals a far more sophisticated and interconnected reality. A significant portion of Earth's water resides underground, in vast, often ancient, systems that have been largely cut off from the surface for immense spans of time. This is a realm where water acts as a silent historian, preserving clues about past climates, geological events, and unique forms of life. Think of an ancient, sprawling forest, vibrant with diverse life. At dawn, a subtle breeze begins to stir the leaves, but beneath the surface, countless unseen exchanges are already flowing, guiding the very first movements of life. Our Earth's crust is much like this forest, but on a geological scale. Its pathways and connections, its very inclinations, profoundly shaped by every drop of water that has ever seeped into its depths, even those we no longer consciously remember. These are the ancient waters, the invisible forces that subtly guide subterranean life, like unseen currents beneath a calm river. This leads us to a gentle and profound inquiry. How do these ancient waters, hidden for millions of years, might form such vast underground systems? And what secrets do they hold about Earth's past? The answer lies in the slow, persistent work of infiltration, percolation, and geological confinement. Consider the patient process of groundwater formation. When rain falls, some of it runs off into rivers and streams, but a significant portion gently seeps into the ground. It slowly filters through layers of soil and permeable rock like sandstone or fractured granite, moving downwards, pulled by gravity. This process, known as infiltration and percolation, can take days, months, or even thousands of years, depending on the rock type and depth. As the water travels deeper, it encounters layers of impermeable rock like clay or solid granite, which act like natural dams, trapping the water and forming vast underground reservoirs known as aquifers. Some of these aquifers are shallow and frequently replenished, but others can extend for miles underground, containing water that has been isolated from the surface for immense spans of time. Imagine a vast, ancient library, its shelves filled with countless volumes of knowledge. But hidden beneath the main reading rooms are secret, underground archives where vast scrolls are carefully kept, perfectly preserved in a cool, dark, and utterly still environment. The Earth's deep aquifers are precisely these kinds of ancient archives. They contain fossil water or water that infiltrated the ground thousands or even millions of years ago, perhaps during past ice ages or warmer climatic epochs. This water carries within it chemical signatures of those ancient times. The isotopic composition of the oxygen and hydrogen atoms in the water can reveal the temperature of the air when the rain originally fell, and dissolved gases like ancient atmospheric gases or noble gases can provide a date stamp of when the water was last exposed to the atmosphere. These are the true echoes from the Earth's ancient waters, silent whispers from a bygone era, perfectly preserved in liquid form. The profound isolation of some of these deep underground water systems is what makes them so compelling. Lakes like Lake Vostok, hidden beneath miles of Antarctic ice for millions of years, are extreme examples. The water in such lakes is not only ancient, but has been cut off from sunlight, the atmosphere, and the rest of the planet's biosphere for unimaginable spans of time. This means any life forms within them have evolved in a state of unparalleled seclusion, adapting to perpetual darkness, immense pressure, and a unique chemical environment. It's like discovering a network of hidden caves, each with its own peculiar ecosystem, undisturbed by the world above for countless ages, their inhabitants thriving in water that remembers ancient rhythms. This leads us to a gentle and profound inquiry: what kind of life, if any, can persist in these deep, dark, and often extreme subterranean waters removed from sunlight, where photosynthesis is impossible? What sources of energy do these hidden ecosystems rely on? The answer lies in the astonishing adaptability of life, particularly microorganisms. Deep beneath Earth's surface, scientists have discovered a vast subsurface biosphere, a hidden world teeming with life, primarily bacteria and archaea. These microorganisms are often referred to as extremophiles because they thrive in conditions that would be lethal to most surface life: perpetual darkness, immense pressure, and unique chemical environments. They are those silent, tireless inhabitants of Earth's deep interior, patiently metabolizing, quietly reproducing, drawing their sustenance from the very minerals in the rock around them, or from gases dissolved in the ancient waters. The energy source for these deep-dwelling organisms is not the sun, but often chemical reactions with minerals in the surrounding rock, or gases dissolved in groundwater that originate from the Earth's interior, a process known as chemosynthesis. For example, some microbes might gently oxidize iron, sulfur compounds, or hydrogen, releasing energy that allows them to build organic molecules, forming the base of their unique food chain. In other places, deep hydrothermal fluids, warmed by the Earth's internal heat, provide chemical nutrients. This is a profound, silent alchemy, a continuous process of gentle chemical transformation that underpins entire hidden ecosystems, entirely independent of the surface world's solar energy, demonstrating life's boundless ingenuity in finding sustenance. The scientific exploration of these deep subterranean waters and the life they hold is a meticulous and patient endeavor. Scientists use specialized drilling equipment to penetrate miles of solid rock, carefully extracting pristine samples of water and rock from deep aquifers or fractures. These samples are then analyzed in highly controlled laboratories to prevent contamination, revealing the unique microorganisms and the chemical environments they inhabit. This is a quiet, diligent search, like carefully opening an ancient, sealed scroll, hoping to decipher its profound, hidden wisdom. Each new sample, each newly identified microbe or chemical signature in ancient groundwater, adds another piece to the puzzle of Earth's hidden life and its long, fluid history. The echoes from these ancient waters are not just about the past. They hold profound implications for the future of life's search beyond Earth. If life can exist and flourish in Earth's deep, dark, and isolated subterranean waters, relying solely on chemical energy, then the possibilities for life on other celestial bodies, particularly icy moons with subsurface oceans like Europa orbiting Jupiter or Enceladus orbiting Saturn, become far more plausible. The gentle whispers from Earth's ancient waters hint at a pervasive, cosmic tenacity of life, ready to bloom in the most improbable and hidden places across the universe, fueled by internal planetary processes rather than starlight. This contemplation of the Earth's ancient waters and the profound mystery they hold is not meant to stir alarm or a sense of insignificance. Instead, it invites a deeper appreciation for the intricate web of existence and the astonishing reality that our planet's apparent stillness conceals a history of profound, unhurried change. It's a gentle nudge to recognize that our human-centric view of water is but one perspective, and that water, in its various forms and ages, embodies profoundly dynamic, yet equally valid, informational states. It calls for humility and a quiet curiosity, a willingness to listen to the whispers embedded in the very waters of our planet, even if we don't fully understand their ancient language. For within those whispers might lie profound insights into the rhythms of our home and the enduring nature of all existence. This contemplation is not meant to be daunting, but rather deeply humbling and profoundly wondrous. It suggests that water is far more elegant and enduring than we might ever fully grasp, a continuous masterpiece of dynamic consistency occurring across the vastness of geological time. The echoes from the Earth's ancient waters are a testament to water's astonishing capacity for preserving its own history and its fluid, timeless dance, even in its most seemingly inert forms. As you drift deeper into the quiet stillness, let the image of these ancient waters, cradling unseen life, envelop you, Feel the vastness of Earth's hidden interior, the quiet hum of countless molecules forming and reforming, and the subtle, enduring presence of profound transformations held within these fluid archives. There is no urgency here, no need to grasp at concrete answers. Simply allow the profound sense of boundless potential and enduring mystery to wash over you, carrying you deeper into a state of profound peace and restoration. Let your breath be soft and even, a tranquil rhythm that guides you further into relaxation. With each inhale, draw in the quiet wisdom of water's ancient history and its profound inner life. With each exhale, release any lingering tension, allowing it to dissipate like a wisp of mist in the cool, dawn air. You are safe, you are held, and you are gracefully dissolving into the quiet, boundless space of sleep, cradled by the gentle, persistent echoes from the earth's ancient waters. All is calm, all is clear, as the profound stillness of the planet's hidden flows guides you into the deepest, most restorative rest. As we gently drift deeper into the serene landscape of subterranean realms, softly moving through their subtle haze of unseen activity, we now approach a profoundly vital and intimate connection, the Earth's ancient waters. Imagine, for a quiet moment, our familiar planet, with its vast continents and flowing oceans, not merely as a solid surface we inhabit, but as a colossal, living archive. Deep beneath its tranquil crust, far below the bustling cities and the quiet forests, lie immense, unseen reservoirs and slow-moving currents of water that have journeyed through the Earth's interior for millions of years. These are the powerful flows that sustain hidden ecosystems, carrying faint, persistent echoes messages that reveal a profound and ancient dialogue between the Earth's deep past and the resilient life it cradles. This isn't a chaotic, turbulent underground, but a serene, pervasive presence, filled with the quiet hum of immense geological power and the timeless whisper of fluid pathways. We often perceive water as primarily existing on the surface in rivers, lakes, and oceans, or falling from the sky as rain. And indeed, these are the most visible and dynamic aspects of the global water cycle. However, the gentle gaze of hydrogeology and geomicrobiology, meticulously observing and analyzing the intricate details of water's movement through the Earth's crust, reveals a far more sophisticated and interconnected reality. A significant portion of Earth's water resides underground, in vast, often ancient, systems that have been largely cut off from the surface for immense spans of time. This is a realm where water acts as a silent historian, preserving clues about past climates, geological events, and unique forms of life. Think of an ancient, sprawling forest, vibrant with diverse life. At dawn, a subtle breeze begins to stir the leaves. But beneath the surface, countless unseen exchanges are already flowing, guiding the very first movements of life. Our Earth's crust is much like this forest, but on a geological scale, its pathways and connections, its very inclinations, profoundly shaped by every drop of water that has ever seeped into its depths, even those we no longer consciously remember. These are the ancient waters, the invisible forces that subtly guide subterranean life, like unseen currents beneath a calm river. This leads us to a profound inquiry. How do these ancient waters, hidden for millions of years, form such vast underground systems, and what secrets do they hold about Earth's past? The answer lies in the slow, persistent work of infiltration, percolation, and geological confinement. Consider the patient process of groundwater formation. When rain falls, some of it runs off into rivers and streams, but a significant portion gently seeps into the ground. It slowly filters through layers of soil and permeable rock, like sandstone or fractured granite, moving downwards, pulled by gravity. This process, known as infiltration and percolation, can take days, months, or even thousands of years, depending on the rock type and depth. As the water travels deeper, It encounters layers of impermeable rock like clay or solid granite, which act like natural dams, trapping the water and forming vast underground reservoirs known as aquifers. Some of these aquifers are shallow and frequently replenished, but others can extend for miles underground, containing water that has been isolated from the surface for immense spans of time. Imagine a vast, ancient library, its shelves filled with countless volumes of knowledge. But hidden beneath the main reading rooms are secret, underground archives, where vast scrolls are carefully kept, perfectly preserved in a cool, dark, and utterly still environment. The Earth's deep aquifers are precisely these kinds of ancient archives. They contain fossil water or paleo water that infiltrated the ground thousands or even millions of years ago, perhaps during past ice ages or warmer climatic epochs. This water carries within it chemical signatures of those ancient times. The isotopic composition of the oxygen and hydrogen atoms in the water can reveal the temperature of the air when the rain originally fell. And dissolved gases like ancient atmospheric gases or noble gases can provide a date stamp of when the water was last exposed to the atmosphere. These are the true echoes from the Earth's ancient waters, silent whispers from a bygone era, perfectly preserved in liquid form. The profound isolation of some of these deep underground water systems is what makes them so compelling. Lakes like Lake Vostok, hidden beneath miles of Antarctic ice for millions of years, are extreme examples. The water in such lakes is not only ancient, but has been cut off from sunlight, the atmosphere, and the rest of the planet's biosphere for unimaginable spans of time. This means any life forms within them have evolved in a state of unparalleled seclusion, adapting to perpetual darkness, immense pressure, and a unique chemical environment. It's like discovering a network of hidden caves, each with its own peculiar ecosystem. Undisturbed by the world above for countless ages, their inhabitants thriving in water that remembers ancient rhythms. This leads us to a gentle, a profound inquiry. What kind of life, if any, can persist in these deep, dark, and often extreme subterranean waters removed from sunlight, where photosynthesis is impossible? What sources of energy do these hidden ecosystems rely on? The answer lies in the astonishing adaptability of life, particularly microorganisms. Deep beneath Earth's surface, scientists have discovered a vast subsurface biosphere, a hidden world teeming with life, primarily bacteria and archaea. These microorganisms are often referred to as extremophiles because they thrive in conditions that would be lethal to most surface life: perpetual darkness, immense pressure, and unique chemical environments. They are the silent, tireless inhabitants of Earth's deep interior, patiently metabolizing, quietly reproducing, drawing their sustenance from the very minerals in the rock around them, or from gases dissolved in the ancient waters. The energy source for these deep-dwelling organisms is not the sun, but often chemical reactions with minerals in the surrounding rock, or gases dissolved in groundwater that originate from the Earth's interior, a process known as chemosynthesis. For example, some microbes might gently oxidize iron, sulfur compounds, or hydrogen, releasing energy that allows them to build organic molecules, forming the base of their unique food chain. In other places, deep hydrothermal fluids, warmed by the Earth's internal heat, provide chemical nutrients. This is a profound, silent alchemy, a continuous process of gentle chemical transformation that underpins entire hidden ecosystems, entirely independent of the surface world's solar energy, demonstrating life's boundless ingenuity in finding sustenance. The scientific exploration of these deep subterranean waters and the life they hold is a meticulous and patient endeavor. Scientists use specialized drilling equipment to penetrate miles of solid rock, carefully extracting pristine samples of water and rock from deep aquifers or fractures. These samples are then analyzed in highly controlled laboratories to prevent contamination, revealing the unique microorganisms and the chemical environments they inhabit. This is a quiet, diligent search, like carefully opening an ancient, sealed scroll, hoping to decipher its profound, hidden wisdom. Each new sample, each newly identified microbe or chemical signature in ancient groundwater, adds another piece to the puzzle of Earth's hidden life and its long, fluid history. The echoes from these ancient waters are not just about the past, they hold profound implications for the future of life's search beyond Earth. If life can exist and flourish in Earth's deep, dark, and isolated subterranean waters, relying solely on chemical energy, then the possibilities for life on other celestial bodies, particularly icy moons with subsurface oceans like Europa orbiting Jupiter or Enceladus orbiting Saturn, become far more plausible. The gentle whispers from Earth's ancient waters hint at a pervasive, cosmic tenacity of life, ready to bloom in the most improbable and hidden places across the universe, fueled by internal planetary processes rather than starlight. This contemplation of the Earth's ancient waters and the profound mystery they hold is not meant to stir alarm or a sense of insignificance. Instead, it invites a deeper appreciation for the intricate web of existence and the astonishing reality that our planet's apparent stillness conceals a history of profound, unhurried change. It's a gentle nudge to recognize that our human-centric view of water is but one perspective, and that water, in its various forms and ages, embodies profoundly dynamic, yet equally valid, informational states. It calls for humility and a quiet curiosity, a willingness to listen to the whispers embedded in the very waters of our planet, even if we don't fully understand their ancient language. For within those whispers might lie profound insights into the rhythms of our home and the enduring nature of all existence. This contemplation is not meant to be daunting, but rather deeply humbling and profoundly wondrous. It suggests that water is far more elegant and enduring than we might ever fully grasp. A continuous masterpiece of dynamic consistency occurring across the vastness of geological time. The echoes from the Earth's ancient waters are a testament to water's astonishing capacity for preserving its own history and its fluid, timeless dance, even in its most seemingly inert forms. As you drift deeper into the quiet stillness, let the image of these ancient waters, cradling unseen life, envelop you. Feel the vastness of Earth's hidden interior, the quiet hum of countless molecules forming and reforming, and the subtle, enduring presence of profound transformations held within these fluid archives. There is no urgency here, no need to grasp at concrete answers. Simply allow the profound sense of boundless potential and enduring mystery to wash over you, carrying you deeper into a state of profound peace and restoration. Let your breath be soft and even, a tranquil rhythm that guides you further into relaxation. With each inhale, draw in the quiet wisdom of water's ancient history and its profound inner life. With each exhale, release any lingering tension, allowing it to dissipate like a wisp of mist in the cool, dawn air. You are safe, you are held, and you are gracefully dissolving into the quiet, boundless space of sleep, cradled by the gentle and persistent echoes from the Earth's ancient waters. All is calm, all is clear, as the profound stillness of the planet's hidden flows guides you into the deepest, most restorative rest. As we gently drift deeper into the serene landscape of Earth's hidden interior, softly moving through the echoing whispers from its ancient waters, we now turn our attention to the profound and intricate connection that binds the very essence of subterranean beauty, the woven fabric of hidden caves and their delicate, yet incredibly powerful, mineral threads. Imagine, for a quiet moment, our familiar planet not as a solid, uniform mass, but as a magnificent, shimmering tapestry, impossibly intricate and endlessly flowing. Its countless patterns, the vast blue oceans, the towering mountain ranges. The sprawling plains are merely the visible designs. Beneath the surface, however, lie vast, dark, intricate chambers adorned with shimmering formations, all subtly orchestrated, in part, by tiny, crystalline, and incredibly pervasive streams of mineral-rich water. This isn't chaos, but a dance of profound, patient artistry, a silent ballet where the slow, ceaseless work of water and rock weaves luminous wonders in the eternal darkness. We often perceive caves as simply dark holes in the ground, perhaps damp and cold, a mere absence of light and familiar life. And indeed, to our direct senses, they can appear stark and uninviting. However, the gentle gaze of speleology, the scientific study of caves and mineralogy, meticulously observing and analyzing the intricate details within these subterranean wonders, reveals a far more sophisticated and interconnected reality. Caves are not merely empty spaces, they are dynamic, living geological systems, continuously formed and transformed over vast spans of geological time, each telling a unique story of Earth's slow, patient breath and its hidden artistry. The very stability of a vast underground chamber, the enduring beauty of its shimmering formations, is a testament to the intricate way these tiny mineral threads are woven together. Think of an ancient master weaver at their loom, creating an impossibly intricate and vibrant tapestry. Each individual thread, on its own, is simple, a mere strand of color or texture. But when countless threads are intricately interwoven, following a precise, harmonious pattern, they collectively form a magnificent, detailed image. The beauty, the story, the very essence of the tapestry is not in any single thread, but in the relationships and interactions between them, in the way they intertwine and flow together. Hidden caves, those grand tapestries of the subterranean world, are woven from countless geological threads: the bedrock, the flowing water, the dissolved minerals, but it is the subtle, pervasive mineral threads that fundamentally dictate their dynamic behavior, creating their majestic chambers, their delicate formations, and their remarkable capacity to hold ancient secrets, making their very darkness a living, ever-changing pattern. The primary threads in this dynamic weave are the various forms of minerals that are patiently deposited by water within caves. Caves often form in soluble rocks, most commonly limestone. Limestone is composed primarily of calcium carbonate KCO3, a mineral that, while seemingly solid, is gently dissolved by slightly acidic groundwater over immense periods. As rainwater falls through the atmosphere, it absorbs carbon dioxide, forming a weak carbonic acid. This acidic water then seeps through cracks and fissures in the limestone, slowly, patiently dissolving the rock and gradually enlarging tiny pathways into vast underground chambers. This continuous, quiet process of dissolution and erosion creates the very framework of the hidden cave. This leads us to a gentle, profound inquiry. How do these tiny, dissolved mineral threads then reform and accumulate to create the astonishing beauty of cave formations? And what secrets do they hold about the pervasive power of water's patient artistry? The answer lies in the dynamic interplay between the dissolution of rock and the subsequent, incredibly slow, precipitation of minerals. Consider the gentle process of speleothem formation. These are the characteristic formations found in caves, often called stalactites and stalagmites. They are formed not by growth from the ground up or hanging from the ceiling in a dramatic rush, but by the incredibly slow, patient dripping of mineral-rich water. As water, now saturated with dissolved calcium carbonate from its journey through the limestone, seeps from the cave ceiling, it encounters the air inside the cave, which typically has a lower concentration of carbon dioxide than the groundwater. This subtle difference causes a tiny amount of carbon dioxide to degauss from the water. When this happens, the water becomes slightly less acidic, and the dissolved calcium carbonate can no longer remain in solution. It gently precipitates out, forming a tiny crystalline deposit. Think of an ancient, perfectly built stone cottage, standing strong and seemingly independent. Most of the time, its internal warmth is generated by a steady, gentle fire within its hearth. But imagine if, over many centuries, a constant, imperceptible drip from its roof, carrying dissolved minerals, slowly began to build intricate, shimmering sculptures on its floor, growing upward with painstaking patience. Similarly, The stalactites, which hang down from the ceiling, form as each tiny drop of water leaves behind a minuscule ring of calcium carbonate before falling over thousands or even hundreds of thousands of years. These rings accumulate to form astonishing, elongated structures. The stalagmites, which grow up from the cave floor, form from the drops falling from above, each drop depositing a tiny layer of mineral, slowly building upward. When a stalactite and a stalagmite eventually meet, they form a column, a silent testament to immense geological patience. It's like a quiet, continuous hum of immense, internal artistry, gently crafting these delicate components, bit by tiny bit, over unimaginable spans of time. The threads of minerals in these formations are diverse and wonderfully varied, creating a rich tapestry of subterranean beauty. Beyond calcium, carbonate-forming calcite, the main component of stalactites and stalagmites, other minerals can be deposited, creating different colors and forms. Iron oxides can give formations a reddish hue. Manganese oxides can create black or gray tones. Water seeping through different rock types might bring different dissolved minerals, leading to a stunning array of colors and textures in the cave's decor. The shape of the formations themselves can also vary from delicate, hair-like helictites that defy gravity, growing in seemingly impossible directions due to subtle forces like capillary action, to vast, flowing draperies of mineral deposits like frozen waterfalls. Each unique formation is a record of the precise chemical and physical conditions, the water flow, the air currents, the mineral content that existed at the moment of its creation. The profound isolation of these hidden caves and their mineral formations makes them invaluable archives of Earth's history. Cut off from the surface world, the internal conditions of a cave remain remarkably stable. This means the delicate layers of mineral deposits, like tree rings in a stone, can preserve detailed records of past climates, rainfall patterns, and even changes in vegetation in the world above, sometimes extending back hundreds of thousands of years. Scientists can analyze the isotopic composition of the calcium carbonate layers in a stalagmite, for instance, to reconstruct ancient temperatures and precipitation rates, providing a unique echo of past climatic shifts. These speleothems are like Earth's silent, patient historians, diligently recording the rhythm of the planet's breath, one tiny drip at a time. Furthermore, the unique, stable environments of deep caves can also preserve ancient forms of life. Tiny microorganisms can thrive within the very rock and water of the cave, often relying on chemosynthesis to derive energy from the minerals around them, entirely independent of sunlight. The study of these subterranean extremophiles reveals life's astonishing adaptability and its capacity to persist in conditions once thought impossible. These are the living, breathing threads woven into the fabric of these hidden realms, a testament to the profound vitality that exists even in eternal darkness. The challenges in fully mapping and understanding all the intricacies of hidden caves and their mineral threads are immense. Many cave systems are vast, unexplored, and incredibly difficult to access. The processes of formation and transformation are slow, unfolding over millions of years, requiring meticulous geological observation and precise analytical techniques. However, the gentle persistence of speleologists, geochemists, and microbiologists around the globe continues to push the boundaries of our capabilities. International collaborations share data and expertise, contributing to a global network of monitoring and understanding, allowing scientists to piece together ever more complete narratives of Earth's hidden beauty and its deep, patient life. This contemplation of the woven fabric of hidden caves, with its mineral threads, is not meant to be daunting, but rather deeply humbling and profoundly wondrous. It suggests that Earth is far more elegant and enduring than we might ever fully grasp, a continuous masterpiece of dynamic consistency occurring across the vastness of geological time. The mineral threads are a testament to the Earth's astonishing capacity for subtle evolution and its fluid, timeless dance, guiding all existence within its grand embrace. revealing profound beauty in its deepest, darkest corners. As you drift deeper into the quiet stillness, let the image of this woven fabric of hidden caves, with its mineral threads, envelop you. Feel the subtle dance of profound connection at the very foundation of Earth's existence, the quiet hum of unity beneath everything solid and known. There is no urgency here, no need to grasp at concrete answers. Simply allow the profound sense of interconnectedness and subtle transformation to wash over you, carrying you deeper into a state of profound peace and restoration. Let your breath be soft and even, a tranquil rhythm that guides you further into relaxation. With each inhale, draw in the quiet wisdom of Earth's profound inner life and its pervasive potential for unseen processes. With each exhale, release any lingering tension, allowing it to dissipate like a wisp of mist in the cool, dawn air. You are safe, you are held, and you are gracefully dissolving into the quiet, boundless space of sleep, cradled by the gentle, persistent hum of geological change. All is calm, all is clear, as the woven fabric of hidden caves guides you into the deepest, most restorative rest. As we gently drift deeper into the serene landscape of Earth's hidden interior, softly moving through the woven fabric of hidden caves and their mineral threads, we now approach a fascinating threshold, the delicate boundary where profound silence meets the endless story. Imagine, for a quiet moment, a tranquil lake at dusk, its surface perfectly still. On one side, the shore is illuminated by the familiar, comforting lights of living things, their bustling activities and audible narratives filling the air. But stretching out into the serene darkness of the lake is an expanse where the first, almost imperceptible gleam of a distant lighthouse begins to appear, its light reaching across the vastness to hint at the profound, yet often overlooked capacity of ancient stone to gently hold the chronicles of Earth's deep past, patiently awaiting a curious gaze to reveal its whispers. This gentle, shimmering light is akin to the quiet, nuanced understanding that even the most seemingly inert rock is a magnificent storyteller, a silent archive of time, holding within its quiet depths the very soul of the bygone world. In our everyday waking experience, we intuitively understand that stories are conveyed through words, images, sounds, or direct human experience. Rocks, to our senses, appear silent, unmoving, devoid of narrative. We might see a massive granite boulder in a field or a vast cliff face and perceive only its current form, its rough texture, its impressive scale, and its seemingly unchanging presence. This intuitive understanding simplifies our interaction with the physical world, categorizing rocks as merely inert components of the landscape. However, the gentle gaze of geology and paleontology, meticulously observing and analyzing the intricate details within rocks and the vast structures they form, reveals a far more sophisticated and interconnected reality, where even the most humble stone is a diligent record keeper, a silent archivist, holding vast volumes of information about Earth's ancient past, waiting for a patient eye to read its hidden language. Recall our earlier contemplation of the rock cycle, that continuous dance of creation, transformation, and recycling. Every rock has a history, a long, intricate journey through fire igneous, water and sediment sedimentary, or immense pressure and heat metamorphic. The very minerals within it, their arrangement, their crystalline structure, the subtle texture of the stone, all are unique clues, like pages in an immense ancient book, waiting to be deciphered. This deep history, meticulously etched into the very being of the stone, transforms it from a mere object into a silent, profound narrator of planetary events. It's like finding an ancient, perfectly preserved musical score in a forgotten archaeological dig. To the untrained eye, it might just be lines and dots on paper, but to a skilled musician, those silent markings come alive, revealing a symphony from a bygone era. Similarly, ancient stones are like these silent scores, To the casual observer, they are just rocks. But to a geologist, they are complex narratives, waiting to be read, revealing the Earth's grand symphony of change. The reflecting light here is not directly emitted by the stone itself, which remains silent, but rather by the profound insights it yields when illuminated by scientific inquiry and a patient, discerning gaze. This leads us to a gentle, profound inquiry. How does the seemingly inert stone, through its profound silence, manage to act as such a meticulous storyteller, preserving the vast tapestry of Earth's past? And what kind of stories can these ancient rocks truly tell us? They do so by providing unique windows into the conditions, events, and life forms that influence them over eons. 1. Stratigraphy. The layers of time. Imagine a colossal ancient librarian who, over millions of years, continuously adds new pages to an enormous book, one on top of the other, meticulously preserving each season's story. The oldest pages are always at the bottom, the newest at the top. This is the fundamental principle of stratigraphy, where layers of sedimentary rock strata are laid down sequentially over vast stretches of geological time. Each layer records the environmental conditions present when it formed the type of sediment sand, mud, clay, the minerals present, the presence of ancient ripples from water or wind, the signs of ancient currents, or the quiet descent of volcanic ash. By meticulously studying these horizontal layers, geologists can reconstruct the sequence of events and environments that shaped a region over millions of years. A dark, fine-grained shale might whisper of a deep, calm ancient sea where tiny organisms once thrived, while a coarse sandstone could tell tales of a vast, wind-swept desert or a bustling ancient riverbed. The very stacking of these layers, then, their thickness, their composition, their subtle color changes all form a silent, chronological narrative, revealing Earth's slow breath through ages, a vast, patient recording of time. 2. Paleontology, fossilized whispers of life. Perhaps the most captivating stories held within ancient stone are those told by fossils. These are the remarkably preserved remains or traces of ancient organisms, the delicate imprint of a fern leaf, the intricate shell of a long-extinct marine creature, the colossal bones of a dinosaur, or even the subtle footprint of an ancient mammal. When an organism dies and is quickly buried by sediment, its soft tissues usually decay, but its harder parts, bones, teeth, shells, wood, can be slowly replaced by minerals over millions of years, turning them into stone. This process, known as fossilization, is a delicate act of cosmic preservation, transforming fleeting biological forms into enduring geological records. These fossils are truly the spirits or souls of ancient life, captured in enduring rock, offering a profound, tangible link to the past. They tell profound stories of evolution, of species appearing, adapting, and sometimes disappearing. They whisper about ancient ecosystems, the types of plants and animals that flourished in long-vanished seas or forests, and the intricate interactions that shaped their lives. Each fossil is a delicate, priceless page, allowing us to reconstruct the vibrant tapestry of life that existed on Earth millions of years ago. A gentle hand reaching across time to touch the lives of beings long gone. It's like finding a perfectly preserved ancient portrait, revealing the face of a being from a distant, forgotten time, allowing their silent story to resonate in the present. 3. Paleomagnetism. Earth's magnetic memoir. As we gently explored in a previous chapter, many rocks, particularly igneous and sedimentary ones, contain tiny magnetic minerals. When molten rock cools and solidifies, or when tiny magnetic particles in sediment settle, these minerals gracefully align themselves with the Earth's prevailing magnetic field at that precise moment. As the rock hardens, this alignment becomes permanently locked in, creating a fossilized record of the magnetic field's direction and intensity. By analyzing these paleomagnetic signatures in ancient rocks, Scientists can reconstruct the history of Earth's magnetic field, revealing its ancient strengths, its slow wanderings across the globe, and crucially, its past magnetic pole reversals. These are the silent chronicles of Earth's dynamic core, recording its rhythmic shifts and profound transformations, telling tales of an invisible shield that has changed its polarity countless times over geological history, without disrupting the continuity of life. Each rock, in its silent steadfastness, holds a whisper of Earth's magnetic heart, a true memoir etched in stone. 4. Isotopic geochemistry. Chemical timestamps and environmental signatures beyond visible features. The very chemical composition of rocks holds profound stories. Scientists use sophisticated techniques, like isotopic analysis, to read these chemical timestamps. Different isotopes variations of an element with different numbers of neutrons decay at known, constant rates over millions or billions of years. By meticulously measuring the ratios of parent and daughter isotopes within a rock, geologists can precisely determine its absolute age. This radiometric dating is like a silent, celestial clock embedded within the stone itself, allowing us to pinpoint the exact moment of its formation, illuminating the vastness of geological time. Furthermore, the ratios of stable isotopes which don't decay, such as oxygen isotopes in ancient ice cores or marine sediments, can reveal clues about ancient temperatures, ocean salinity, and even biological activity, painting a detailed picture of ancient environments and the life that thrived within them. These subtle chemical variations are like faint, reflecting lights, revealing the nuanced conditions of ancient worlds. 5. Sedimentary structures. The dance of ancient waters and winds. The very patterns within sedimentary rocks can tell stories of ancient geological processes. Ripples marks preserved on ancient sandstone surfaces speak of long-vanished currents in shallow seas or ancient rivers. Crossbedding patterns reveal the direction of ancient winds or water flows. Mud cracks preserved in shale indicate periods of drying and wetting. These are the direct signatures of the forces that shaped the ancient Earth. Frozen in time, they are like a master calligrapher whose hand movements, though invisible after the ink dries, leave indelible patterns that speak volumes about the energy and intention behind the stroke. The physical act of flow and interaction leaves its own subtle signature within the stone's essence, creating hidden, flowing pathways that reveal ancient environmental conditions. The sheer duration of time over which these geological processes unfolded, and over which stone can act as a recorder, is profoundly humbling, often difficult for our fleeting human minds to grasp. These ancient rocks have witnessed immense planetary changes, silently preserving their stories for thousands, even millions or billions of years. The meticulous geological record, preserved faithfully in the ancient Earth, allows scientists to reconstruct these vast, slow-motion dramas. It tells us that Earth is a dynamic, living planet with its own deep, ancient rhythms, far removed from our daily concerns. It teaches us about the profound endurance of planetary processes and the subtle ways they shape conditions for life across immense timescales, patiently creating and transforming its own history. The contemplation of these ancient stones and the profound mystery of their silent stories is not meant to stir alarm or a sense of insignificance. Instead, it invites a deeper appreciation for the intricate web of existence and the astonishing reality that even seemingly inert substances conceal a history of profound, unhurried change. It's a gentle nudge to recognize that our human-centric view of time is but one perspective, and that Earth, in its various forms, embodies profoundly dynamic, yet equally valid informational states. It calls for humility and a quiet curiosity, a willingness to listen to the whispers embedded in the very rocks of our planet, even if we don't fully understand their ancient language. For within those whispers might lie profound insights into the rhythms of our home and the enduring nature of all existence. This contemplation is not meant to be daunting, but rather deeply humbling and profoundly wondrous. It suggests that Earth is far more elegant and enduring than we might ever fully grasp. A continuous masterpiece of dynamic consistency occurring across the vastness of geological time. The reflecting light from the edge of silence and story is a testament to the Earth's astonishing capacity for preserving its own history and its fluid, timeless dance, even in its most seemingly inert forms. As you drift deeper into the quiet stillness, let the image of these ancient stones, recording Earth's long, slow breaths, envelop you. Feel the vastness of geological ages, the quiet hum of immense, slow-moving forces, and the subtle, enduring presence of profound transformations held within the silent rocks. There is no urgency here, no need to grasp at concrete answers. Simply allow the profound sense of boundless potential and enduring mystery to wash over you, carrying you deeper into a state of profound peace and restoration. Let your breath be soft and even, a tranquil rhythm that guides you further into relaxation. With each inhale, draw in the quiet wisdom of Earth's ancient history and its profound inner life. With each exhale, release any lingering tension, allowing it to dissipate like a gentle mist rising from the calm surface of a tranquil mountain lake. You are safe, you are held, and you are gracefully dissolving into the quiet, boundless space of sleep, cradled by the gentle and persistent echoes from your ancient magnetic stones. All is calm, all is clear, as the profound stillness of water's memory guides you into the deepest, most restorative rest. As we continue our serene journey into the intricate core of Earth's ancient heart, softly moving through the reflecting light from the subtle edge of silence and story, we now turn our attention to the fascinating dance that unfolds within the very rocks beneath us, the silent, continuous process by which the ripples of fossils and the whispers of ancient biology reveal the profound history of life on our planet. Imagine, for a quiet moment, our familiar world not as a static painting, but as a vast, tranquil ocean, its depths continuously swirling with countless subtle ripples. Each ripple represents a preserved trace, a delicate imprint, a silent remnant of a living being that once breathed, moved, and thrived millions or even billions of years ago. These are the unseen waves, the gentle yet powerful forces that capture and reveal the grand narrative of life's evolution, offering profound insights into the continuous flow of existence, etching timeless stories into the enduring stone. We often perceive fossils as mere dry bones or static imprints, perhaps a curiosity found in a museum, relics from a long-lost past with little connection to our vibrant present. However, the gentle gaze of paleontology, the scientific study of ancient life, particularly through the careful examination of fossils, reveals that these stony imprints are far more than just curiosities. They are the indelible whispers of life etched into stone, the direct, tangible evidence of organisms that lived, interacted, and died in ecosystems unimaginably ancient. They are the primary way we understand the immense timeline of life on Earth, from its simplest origins to its most complex manifestations, a continuous thread weaving through geological time. This continuous preservation, this patient unfolding of biological history through slow, meticulous geological processes, is a vital aspect of our understanding of Earth's grand story, a testament to the planet's role as a silent archivist of life. Think of an ancient master storyteller, not speaking with words, but weaving a narrative directly into the very fabric of time itself, using the lives of countless beings as threads. Each stitch, each thread, represents a moment, a creature, an ecosystem that existed long ago. Fossils are like these threads, meticulously preserved by the Earth's slow, patient processes. When an organism dies, its soft parts usually decay rapidly, dispersed by scavengers or microorganisms. But its harder parts, bones, teeth, shells, woody stems, or even delicate imprints of soft bodies can be rapidly buried by sediment sand, mud, ash. Over millions of years, as layers of sediment accumulate and compress under immense weight, The organic material can be slowly replaced by minerals dissolved in groundwater, turning the remains into stone. This process, known as fossilization, is a delicate act of cosmic preservation, transforming fleeting biological forms into enduring geological records, allowing the echoes of ancient life to resonate across eons. This leads us to a gentle, profound inquiry. How do these silent, stony ripples of fossils reveal the vast tapestry of ancient biology? And what intricate details of long-vanished life can we discern from these patient records in stone? They do so by providing unique, unparalleled windows into the form, function, and behavior of life from eons past, offering clues about ecosystems, climates, and evolutionary journeys that would otherwise remain utterly unknown. 1. Anatomy and form. The sculpted silhouettes of ancient life. Fossils are primary sources of information about the physical structures of ancient organisms. From the delicate branching patterns of a fern leaf pressed into shale, to the intricate spiral shells of ammonites, or the immense articulated skeletons of dinosaurs and ancient mammals, fossils reveal the very blueprints of creatures long gone. By meticulously studying these preserved forms, paleontologists can reconstruct the anatomy of extinct creatures, understanding how they moved their gait, posture, how they fed the shape of their teeth or claws, and how they interacted with their environment. The discovery of a complete dinosaur skeleton, for instance, is like finding a perfectly preserved blueprint of an ancient creature, allowing us to visualize its majestic presence and its precise place in an ancient world, discerning the subtle adaptations of its form. These are the quiet language of form, sculpted by life and captured by Earth, speaking across millions of years. 2. Behavior and ecology. Whispers of ancient lives. Beyond mere physical form, fossils can also provide profound clues about ancient behavior and ecology. Trace fossils, such as preserved footprints, burrows, feeding traces, or even fossilized droppings, coprolites, offer direct evidence of how ancient animals moved, lived, and interacted with their environment. The discovery of ancient bird tracks along a muddy shoreline, for example, allows us to infer their size, the way they walked, and the types of soft sediment they frequented. The pattern of dinosaur footprints can tell us if they traveled in herds, their speed, and if they cared for their young. Fossilized nests can reveal reproductive strategies. The presence of bite marks on ancient bones can speak volumes about predator-prey relationships. This is the subtle whisper of ancient activities, revealing the hidden dances and ecological roles of long-vanished ecosystems, painting a vivid picture of life's daily rhythm in a bygone era. 3. Evolution and adaptation. The unfolding story of change. The most profound story told by the continuous sequence of fossils is that of evolution. By examining the layers of fossils through different geological strata, older layers below, younger layers above, scientists can trace the gradual changes in life forms over millions of years, observing how species have adapted, diversified, and transformed in response to changing environments. The famous fossil record of horse evolution, showing a gradual increase in size and reduction in toe number over tens of millions of years, is a classic example of this slow, patient process of adaptation. Fossils allow us to reconstruct the tree of life, understanding the deep ancient relationships between different groups of organisms and how they have evolved from common ancestors. This is a gentle, continuous narrative of adaptation, revealing life's profound flexibility, its relentless drive to persist and diversify in countless forms across changing planetary conditions, demonstrating its boundless ingenuity. 4. Ancient environments and climates. Earth's silent chronicles. Fossils are not just about the organisms themselves, they are also invaluable indicators of ancient environments and climates. Certain types of fossils are exclusively associated with specific environmental conditions. For example, the discovery of coral fossils in ancient rock layers indicates a warm, shallow marine environment, suggesting a tropical past for that region. Fossilized pollen and plant spores can reveal the types of vegetation that flourished in a particular region, giving clues about ancient temperatures, precipitation patterns, and atmospheric composition. Even the chemical composition of fossilized shells from ancient marine creatures like brachiopods or bivalves can provide data on the ancient temperature and salinity of oceans, based on the ratios of oxygen isotopes incorporated into their shells. This allows scientists to reconstruct the vast, dynamic changes in Earth's climate and geography over immense stretches of time, creating a rich and detailed backdrop for the story of life. Revealing the subtle interplay between biological and geological processes. 5. Mass extinctions and recovery chapters of planetary trauma and resilience. The fossil record also speaks of grand, sometimes tragic chapters in Earth's history mass extinctions. These are periods when a significant proportion of species on Earth disappear relatively quickly. The fossil record clearly shows at least 5 major mass extinction events, like the one that ended the age of dinosaurs, caused by colossal asteroid impacts, massive volcanic eruptions, or rapid climate shifts. While these events were immensely destructive, the fossil record also reveals the astonishing resilience of life. Following each extinction, new species gently diversified, filling the ecological niches left vacant, leading to new waves of evolutionary innovation. This is the ultimate testimony to life's profound tenacity, its capacity to persist and find new pathways even in the face of immense planetary trauma, patiently rebuilding its tapestry after each disruption. The silent rock tells these stories of both immense loss and profound, enduring renewal. The collection and analysis of fossils is a meticulous and patient endeavor. Paleontologists often spend years gently uncovering and preparing delicate specimens from the ground, removing them from their stony matrices with immense care. Then, they meticulously study their anatomy and context, comparing them to other fossils and modern organisms. Advances in technology, such as micro-CT scanning, which allows for non-destructive 3D imaging of fossils, inside rock and isotopic analysis to determine diet or ancient environmental conditions, allow scientists to extract even more subtle information from fossils, revealing details about ancient growth rates, metabolic processes, and even ancient diseases. Each new discovery, each subtle insight gained from an ancient ripple of fossilized life, adds another vibrant chapter to our understanding of Earth's biological past, deepening the profound narrative etched in stone. This understanding of the ripples of fossils and ancient biology, and their profound implications for our comprehension of life's history, is not meant to stir alarm or present a definitive, rigid narrative. Instead, it invites a deeper appreciation for the intricate web of existence and the astonishing continuity of life across vast stretches of time. It's a gentle nudge to recognize that our human presence is but a fleeting moment in a much grander, more ancient story, and that the planet itself is a living archive, continuously preserving the echoes of its past, waiting for our patient, curious gaze to reveal its whispers. The seemingly inert stone is, in truth, alive with the stories of billions of years, a profound and beautiful record of the ultimate mystery of life. This contemplation of the ripples amidst fossils and ancient biology is not meant to be daunting, but rather deeply humbling and profoundly wondrous. It suggests that life is far more elegant and enduring than we might ever fully grasp, a continuous masterpiece of dynamic consistency occurring across the vastness of geological time. The ripples of fossils are a testament to the Earth's astonishing capacity for preserving its own history and its fluid, timeless dance, even in its most seemingly inert forms. As you drift deeper into the quiet stillness, let the image of these gentle ripples of fossils and ancient biology envelop you. Feel the subtle dance of profound connection between past life and the present Earth. The quiet hum of countless ancient beings silently communicating their stories through stone. There is no urgency here, no need to grasp at concrete answers. Simply allow the profound sense of boundless potential and enduring mystery to wash over you. carrying you deeper into a state of profound peace and restoration. Let your breath be soft and even, a tranquil rhythm that guides you further into relaxation. With each inhale, draw in the quiet wisdom of Earth's ancient history and its pervasive records of life. With each exhale, release any lingering tension, allowing it to dissipate like a gentle mist rising from the calm surface of an ancient lake. You are safe, you are held, and you are gracefully dissolving into the quiet, boundless space of sleep, cradled by the gentle, persistent hum of life's enduring journey. All is calm, all is clear, as the ripples of fossils and ancient biology guide you into the deepest, most restorative rest. As we continue our serene journey into the intricate core of Earth's ancient heart, softly moving amidst the ripples of fossils and ancient biology, we now direct our attention to a profound and continuously unfolding process that shapes our understanding the tree of geological science. Imagine, for a quiet moment, a colossal, ancient tree, its roots deeply embedded in the very bedrock of our planet's formation, its trunk stretching through unimaginable eons of Earth's transformations, and its countless branches continuously unfurling. Each new leaf represents a delicate study, a subtle experiment, a quiet analysis, or a compelling discovery that attempts to shed light on the elusive nature of our planet's deep past and its ceaseless, internal life. The insights we gather about the formation, history, and enduring spirit of ancient stone are like falling leaves from this magnificent tree, each carrying a quiet whisper of the long, patient story of scientific vigilance and our endless quest to understand the subtle forces that sculpt our home's atmosphere and surface. We often perceive the Earth's processes as either immediate like a sudden earthquake or so slow as to be imperceptible, like the drift of continents. And indeed, geology encompasses both the dramatic and the infinitesimally gradual. However, the gentle gaze of modern geological science, meticulously observing and analyzing the intricate details within rocks and the vast structures of the Earth, reveals a far more sophisticated and dynamic reality. Rocks are not merely inert objects. They are meticulous record keepers, silent storytellers, and active participants in the planet's continuous cycles. This continuous vigilance, this patient listening to the Earth's quiet murmurs, is a vital aspect of our understanding of planetary life and its long-term endurance, allowing us to read the silent chronicles of deep time. Think of a gentle breeze rustling through an ancient forest. Each leaf, while part of the same tree, might carry a unique pattern of veins or a subtle variation in color. These are the diverse scientific disciplines, the meticulous data collection techniques, and the intricate analytical models that geologists, geochemists, and geophysicists gently employ. When some of these reveal intriguing properties like the precise age of a rock, the ancient composition of a continent, or the subtle movement of magma deep underground, it's like a particularly striking leaf falling from the tree, catching our attention and inviting deeper examination. These are not definitive answers for every geological mystery, but rather intriguing insights, nudging us towards new pathways of understanding and encouraging further, patient investigation into the very heart of our living planet. Deciphering its intricate ancient language, the very essence of what drives this endless branching of the tree of geological science, lies in our insatiable human curiosity about the Earth's deep inner life and its long, unfolding history. When we ask fundamental questions like, how old is this mountain? Or what was the climate like millions of years ago? Or how do continents move? It prompts scientists to develop ingenious methods that can peer back in time, read the subtle clues preserved in natural archives, and reconstruct the planet's vast climatic and geological autobiography. This quest requires immense patience, meticulous precision, and a profound respect for the Earth's deep time. Consider the pioneering use of radiometric dating, a technique that allows us to determine the absolute age of rocks and minerals. This involves analyzing the decay of naturally occurring radioactive isotopes within a rock like uranium to lead, or potassium to argon. These isotopes, remnants from the early solar system, decay at incredibly precise, constant rates, acting like tiny internal atomic clocks, utterly impervious to changes in temperature or pressure. By meticulously measuring the ratio of the parent isotope, the original radioactive element, to its daughter product, the stable element it decays into, geologists can precisely determine how much time has passed since the rock crystallized or underwent a specific geological event. This allows us to date everything from ancient meteorites revealing the age of our solar system, approximately 4.57 billion years old, to the oldest rocks on Earth, around 4.0 billion years old in some parts of Canada and Western Australia. Providing a chronological backbone for all geological and biological history, it's like having a special kind of ear, capable of hearing the deepest, most pervasive ticking of Earth's ancient clock, revealing its silent journey through cosmic time. These precise age determinations are like new, delicate leaves unfurling on the tree of geological science, providing continuous, invaluable data on the universe's most intricate geological changes. Beyond dating, scientists meticulously study isotopic geochemistry, analyzing the ratios of stable isotopes which don't decay in rocks, water, and ancient fossils. The ratios of oxygen isotopes in ancient ice cores or marine sediments, for instance, can reveal past global temperatures and ice volume, painting a vivid picture of ancient climates. Similarly, carbon isotopes can indicate past biological activity, the types of ancient plants that dominated an ecosystem, or atmospheric carbon dioxide levels. Nitrogen isotopes can shed light on ancient nutrient cycles. This allows geochemists to reconstruct Earth's environmental history, understanding how its atmosphere, oceans, and climate have changed over millions of years. It's like observing the imperceptible shimmering of immense, unseen currents, quietly revealing their internal processes through a unique chemical signature, captured within the very fabric of ancient water or stone, providing a nuanced understanding of Earth's past breath. Furthermore, seismology, the study of seismic waves generated by earthquakes, provides an unparalleled X-ray vision into the Earth's deep interior. When an earthquake occurs, it sends vibrations, seismic waves throughout the planet. By deploying networks of seismometers across the globe, geophysicists can meticulously track how these waves travel, how they reflect, and how they refract as they pass through different layers of the Earth. Different materials and states, solid, liquid, semi-fluid, might transmit seismic waves differently. This allows scientists to effectively image the planet's internal structure, revealing the solid inner core, the liquid outer core, the viscous mantle, and the rigid crust, and even map the slow-moving convection currents within the mantle. This is akin to a medical CT scan of the Earth, providing detailed insights into processes that are otherwise utterly hidden. Seismology provides direct evidence of the movements and properties of Earth's fiery heart, confirming the dynamic nature of its interior, even though we cannot directly observe it. These seismic insights are like new, delicate leaves, each revealing a different facet of the planet's profound internal stirrings and its ceaseless internal activity. The role of plate tectonics in shaping Earth's surface is another vital branch of this scientific tree, deeply intertwined with seismology and radiometric dating. Geological science has meticulously mapped the movements of Earth's colossal tectonic plates. Driven by the slow, powerful convection currents in the mantle, this understanding explains the formation of mountain ranges where plates collide, the opening of ocean basins where plates diverge, the distribution of volcanoes and earthquakes concentrated along plate boundaries, and the long-term changes in continent positions. Continental drift. It allows us to piece together the grand, ancient choreography of our planet, showing how its surface is continuously being sculpted by forces operating over millions of years. Each reconstructed continental drift, each understanding of a subduction zone, adds another vibrant leaf to the tree of geological science, strengthening our collective understanding of our dynamic home and its profound geological cycles. The study of mineralogy, analyzing the crystalline structures and chemical compositions of individual minerals, provides fundamental building blocks for all these larger geological narratives. Each mineral is a tiny, perfect record of the specific temperature, pressure, and chemical environment in which it formed. By understanding these tiny threads, geologists can weave together the larger stories of rock formation, crustal evolution, and planetary processes. Advances in microscopy and analytical techniques allow for the exquisite study of these mineral components. Revealing their subtle secrets, the challenges in fully mapping and understanding the Earth's geological history are immense. The processes are incredibly slow, spanning billions of years, and many records are hidden deep underground or have been erased by subsequent geological activity. However, the gentle persistence of researchers around the globe continues to push the boundaries of our capabilities. International collaborations, leveraging ground-based observatories, vast arrays of sensors like seismometers and GPS networks, and powerful computer simulations share data and expertise, contributing to a global network of monitoring and understanding. This continuous scientific vigilance allows for a deeper appreciation of the astonishing complexity of Earth's long-term habitability and enhances our capacity to decipher the planet's grand cycles of formation and transformation, always in harmony with its living essence. This exploration of the tree of geological science and the insights it offers about the profound, hidden life of our planet is not meant to be a source of anxiety or a definitive answer that simplifies the mysteries of our home planet. Instead, it offers a profound sense of wonder and gentle insight. It suggests that the phenomenon of planetary existence is far more intricately designed and capable of nurturing life than we might typically imagine, deeply intertwined with its underlying geological rhythms. It reminds us that our understanding of Earth systems is constantly expanding, like the steady, silent growth of a mighty tree, reaching ever higher, branching into unforeseen forms. Each new leaf a testament to our capacity for discovery and our commitment to understanding our home, from its fiery core to its serene surface. This contemplation of the endless tree of geological science, with its diverse branches reaching into the unknown, is not meant to be daunting. Instead, it offers a profound sense of awe at the ingenuity of human science and the astonishing complexity of Earth's processes. It reminds us that our understanding of planetary phenomena is constantly expanding, like the steady, silent growth of a mighty tree, reaching ever higher, branching into unforeseen forms. Each new leaf a testament to our boundless curiosity and our role as careful observers of our planet. As you drift deeper now, let the image of this vast, growing, endless tree of geological science bring you profound peace. Feel the quiet, ceaseless activity within Earth's interior and its crust, silently working to form, to transform, and to record its history. Even as your conscious thoughts begin to softly dissipate, there is no need to actively solve the grand mysteries of geology. Simply allow this beautiful, internal work of contemplation to unfold, carrying you deeper into a state of profound peace and restoration. Let your breath be soft and even, a tranquil rhythm that guides you further into relaxation. With each inhale, draw in the quiet wisdom of Earth's profound inner life and the tireless efforts of scientific observation. With each exhale, release any lingering tension, allowing it to dissipate like a gentle mist rising from the calm surface of an ancient lake. You are safe, you are held, and you are gracefully dissolving into the quiet, boundless space of sleep, cradled by the gentle, persistent hum of scientific discovery. All is calm, all is clear, as the falling leaves from the tree of geological science guide you into the deepest, most restorative rest. As we continue our tranquil journey into the quiet wonders where geological science softly intertwines with the grand forces of our planet, having moved through the falling leaves of insightful understanding, we now arrive at a deeply soothing and profoundly beautiful idea: the notion that the very essence of ancient stone's enduring existence even amidst the most immense planetary transformations, might arise from a state of astonishing, glorious simplicity. It's like the gentle, spontaneous laughter of a child, pure and unforced, revealing a profound truth in its effortless joy. We often associate the persistence of mountains, the unyielding strength of bedrock, or the preservation of ancient life within rock with incredibly intricate, elaborate mechanisms or complex, mysterious properties. But what if the most elegant solutions for enduring profound geological shifts, the most harmonious integrations of Earth's materials, and even the very spark of persistent planetary life, bloom from foundational concepts so simple, so beautifully concise, that they whisper of an underlying unity in nature's timeless design, revealing immense power and profound history hidden within apparent quietude? Imagine, if you will, a vast open field bathed in the soft, diffused light of dawn. The field appears simple in its expansive form, a canvas of quiet earth. Yet it holds countless seeds beneath its surface, each containing an elegant, compressed blueprint for life. When the conditions are just right, when the soil is soft, the light diffused, and the air still, these seeds effortlessly sprout, drawing on unseen water and nutrients, growing into a riot of diverse, vibrant life. The immense complexity and breathtaking beauty of the blossoming field arise not from an endless set of predetermined instructions for each individual plant, but from the simple, underlying potential of each seed, combined with the harmonious, fundamental laws of growth. This reveals a glorious simplicity, profound power, and boundless connection are often quietly waiting, hidden within simple beginnings. Our understanding of how ancient stone persists through eons, how it records Earth's history, and how it contains the preserved whispers of past life, points to a similar elegant principle. While the geological processes that form and transform rocks are undeniably intricate, the core reasons for their profound endurance stem from the elegant and often simple mechanisms of their atomic and molecular structure, and their interaction with the fundamental forces of the planet. This glorious simplicity means that stone's profound ability to persist relies on a few core principles of chemical bonding: crystalline structure and thermodynamic stability, rather than an overwhelming number of specific, intricate properties. It is this fundamental elegance that allows seemingly inert rock to bear witness to billions of years of planetary change, acting as Earth's most patient storyteller. Think of an intricate piece of music. The music itself, its melody, harmony, rhythm, and emotional impact is not created by an overwhelming cacophony of sound. Instead, it arises from the precise arrangement of a limited set of notes, played with specific timing and intensity. The power and beauty lie not in the sheer number of elements, but in the elegant relationships between them, in the harmonious way they combine. Similarly, the ability of a humble rock to endure millions of years of heat, pressure, and erosion isn't about any single supermineral or a magic defense. It's about a diverse community of atoms and molecules, each playing its simple part, working in gentle concert to create a symphony of resilience and continuity. This is the very essence of glorious simplicity in action: a multitude of small, simple components, working in harmony, yielding a profound, complex outcome like the enduring presence of a mountain or a fossil. This glorious simplicity suggests that the laws governing the formation and endurance of stone are incredibly efficient and robust, allowing for immense transformations to occur through subtle, unhurried means, always contributing to the larger balance. Consider the process of crystallization, for instance, which is fundamental to how most minerals and igneous rocks form. As molten rock magma or lava cools, atoms gently arrange themselves into highly ordered, repetitive structures, forming crystals. This self-organization, driven by the simple desire of atoms to achieve the lowest energy state, creates incredibly strong and stable bonds. The very strength of a granite mountain, for example, comes from the tight interlocking of its mineral crystals like quartz, feldspar, and mica, formed through a patient, simple process of cooling and solidification. This continuous internal ordering, happening over vast timescales, is a remarkably simple yet profoundly effective strategy for ensuring long-term geological integrity. It's like a finely crafted tool, designed with only the necessary components, making it incredibly effective and durable, capable of performing its essential planetary function with understated grace by simply allowing atoms to find their most stable arrangement. Another example of this glorious simplicity lies in the stability of chemical bonds within minerals. The atoms within minerals are held together by strong electromagnetic forces. These bonds, like the invisible threads of a molecular tapestry, are incredibly resilient, requiring immense energy to break. This inherent chemical stability allows minerals to resist weathering and erosion for millions of years, patiently enduring the relentless forces of wind, water, and ice. Even when rocks undergo transformation into metamorphic forms under immense heat and pressure, the basic principle of chemical bonds rearranging into new stable configurations persists, ensuring the continuity of the material, albeit in a new guise. It's like a perfectly designed vault, its contents protected by the inherent strength of its construction, patiently safeguarding its precious cargo for eons. The ability of rocks to resist decay and persist over geological time is a testament to the fundamental simplicity of their atomic architecture. Furthermore, the simple principle of thermodynamic stability guides the existence of minerals and rocks. Over geological time, systems tend toward states of lower energy and greater stability. Minerals that form under specific conditions like high pressure and temperature deep within the Earth are stable in those conditions. When brought to the surface, they might slowly transform into more stable forms under new conditions. But this, too, is a gentle, predictable process driven by basic thermodynamic laws. The persistence of ancient rocks through vast changes in Earth's history is a testament to the elegant simplicity of these fundamental physical and chemical principles guiding matter to its most enduring forms. The very fact that rocks can hold information for billions of years is due to their inherent stability under these simple, pervasive laws. Consider the elegance of nature's designs. A spiral in a seashell, the branching pattern of a tree, the delicate symmetry of a snowflake. These intricate forms arise from simple, recursive rules, applied repeatedly. Nature does not compute every intricate detail. Rather, it allows complexity to emerge from underlying simplicity. The profound endurance of ancient stone, its capacity to bear witness to vast eons, embodies this natural elegance. The ability for rock to persist, to store information, and to form the stable foundations of continents is not a chaotic, random act, but a testament to an underlying order. A profound design that allows basic principles to generate boundless complexity and maintain continuous function. It's the quiet laughter of enduring existence, finding strength in its elemental grace. A beautiful testament to the power of economy and purpose, ensuring Earth's continuous story. The pursuit of understanding life's profound endurance and the geological processes that record it often leads scientists to seek this glorious simplicity. When we strip away layers of superficial assumptions about geological inertness and find a fundamental, elegant set of physical and chemical processes that explain its necessity, that is when true understanding blossoms. The very fact that something as seemingly lifeless as a rock can record billions of years of planetary history, preserve the delicate imprints of ancient life, and withstand unimaginable forces speaks to a deep, pervasive elegance in the design of geological systems. The existence of ancient stone, universally observed across our planet, is a powerful example of this elegance, demonstrating that the very core of Earth's enduring presence is built on robust, foundational principles of simple, yet profound resilience and continuous transformation rather than endless layers of overcomplication. It's a whisper that our planet, in its grand design, finds profound strength and beauty in its elemental, unified principles of stability and transformation, a constant, silent companion to life. This understanding offers a profound sense of reassurance and wonder. It suggests that the continuity of Earth's geological story, its astonishing capacity to maintain its structure and preserve its past, is rooted in principles that are fundamentally stable and elegant, woven into the very fabric of the planet. It tells us that even in the face of demanding forces like volcanism, erosion, and plate tectonics, the basic building blocks of Earth possess an inherent resilience, a quiet strength derived from their simple, yet powerful design. This recognition can bring a deep calm, knowing that underlying the apparent complexities of the ground beneath us, there is a harmonious, efficient order, a whisper of a universal language that speaks of simplicity and enduring geological fortitude. Our own lives, in their moments of quiet contemplation, reflect this profound truth, finding strength and peace in the simple, enduring stability that surrounds us. As you drift deeper now, let the gentle laughter of enduring existence, born from glorious simplicity, bring you profound peace. Feel the quiet, ceaseless activity within the Earth's crust, silently working to form, to preserve, and to transform its enduring records. Even as your conscious thoughts begin to softly dissipate, there is no need to grasp at every intricate detail of geology. Simply allow this beautiful, internal work of contemplation to unfold, carrying you deeper into a state of profound peace and restoration. Let your breath be soft and even, a tranquil rhythm that guides you further into relaxation. With each inhale, draw in the quiet wisdom of underlying geological elegance and the boundless capacity for planetary endurance. With each exhale, release any lingering tension, allowing it to dissipate like a gentle mist rising from a calm field at dawn. You are safe, you are held, and you are gracefully dissolving into the quiet, boundless space of sleep, cradled by the gentle, persistent hum of Earth's fundamental processes. All is calm, all is clear, as the quiet laughter of enduring existence guides you into the deepest, most restorative rest. As our tranquil journey through the quiet wonders of ancient stone softly continues, having embraced the glorious simplicity from which enduring existence blooms, we now turn our gaze towards an even more expansive and deeply reassuring concept, the lullaby of perpetual planetary cycles. We often perceive Earth as a static backdrop, a fixed stage for the drama of life, occasionally disrupted by random, unpredictable events. But what if, gently guided by the unfolding principles of its deep geological history and the profound interconnectedness of all its systems, our planet is a vast, living entity, perpetually breathing and transforming, and that the immense forces of nature, including the very formation and transformation of its rocks, are an inseparable part of these grand, rhythmic cycles. It's like a serene river, constantly reshaping its banks, flowing endlessly into the vast ocean, only to rise again as mist and fall as gentle rain, participating in an enduring cosmic dance woven by the very planet itself, a ceaseless rhythm of inner life, ensuring its continuous renewal. Imagine, for a quiet moment, our Earth itself breathing, a vast, living entity with its own profound rhythms that unfold over immense stretches of time, far beyond our fleeting human perception. The seasons turn in a timeless dance. Spring brings vibrant growth. Summer offers bountiful life. Autumn ushers in gentle decay, and winter brings a period of profound rest and dormancy. Yet, even in winter's deepest stillness, the promise of spring is held within the sleeping seeds, the hibernating creatures, and the quiet earth. This is the essence of the endless life cycle on a smaller scale, a continuous loop of transformation where one state gracefully gives way to the next, ensuring the persistence of life in its ever-changing forms. This familiar rhythm, however, is merely a whisper of a much grander cycle, one that encompasses not just the biological, but the geological and even the atmospheric, intimately tied to the very heartbeat of our planet. A pulse that has endured for billions of years, creating and transforming the very ground beneath our feet. The continuous formation and transformation of rocks, a process we gently explored in previous chapters, is a fundamental component of these larger perpetual planetary cycles. The rock cycle itself is a prime example of Earth's unending rhythm, a testament to its ceaseless internal activity. Igneous rocks are born from the fiery depths, cooling and solidifying from magma or lava that ascends from the mantle. These are the Earth's newborns, fresh from its internal forge, their very crystalline structure an echo of the planet's fiery breath. They are then exposed to the surface, where they are weathered by wind and water, gently broken down into tiny fragments. These fragments sand, silt, clay are then transported by rivers and wind, eventually settling as sediment in layers at the bottom of oceans or lakes. Over millions of years, these layers are slowly compacted and cemented, transforming into sedimentary rocks, silent archives of Earth's surface history and ancient life. Under immense heat and pressure, both igneous and sedimentary rocks can then undergo a profound metamorphosis. Slowly transforming into metamorphic rocks, their internal structures subtly recrystallizing into new, more stable forms. And eventually, metamorphic and sedimentary rocks, caught in the slow, majestic currents of plate tectonics, can be pushed deep into the Earth's mantle, where they melt back into magma, only to rise again and restart the cycle. This ceaseless recycling of Earth's crust is not a chaotic process, but a dynamic, planetary rhythm, an integral part of the Earth's long-term heat release and surface renewal, constantly shaping the stage for life. Think of a colossal, ancient tree, its roots reaching deep into the earth, drawing up water and nutrients. Its life is intricately tied to the rhythms of the seasons, the composition of the soil, and the patterns of the weather. Similarly, the Earth's majestic geological features, like mountains, continents, and ocean basins, are intimately connected to the planet's vast geological cycles. The slow, majestic drift of continents across the globe, driven by mantle convection, continuously reshapes the planet's surface over hundreds of millions of years. This plate tectonics causes continents to collide, building immense mountain ranges, or to rift apart, opening new ocean basins. These are the powerful, unhurried movements that dictate the distribution of land and sea, profoundly influencing climate and creating new environments for life to adapt to. The very ground beneath your feet, seemingly so solid, is actually part of this grand, slow dance, constantly flowing and reforming in response to Earth's enduring pulse, making every rock a silent traveler in this endless journey. The continuous existence of life through countless past geological transformations, as evidenced by the fossil record, is a profound whisper from this grand planetary life cycle. It demonstrates that life is not fragile in the face of these immense geological shifts. Instead, it possesses an inherent capacity for resilience and continuation, perfectly aligned with the planet's own slow, enduring rhythms. It's a quiet echo of the deep ocean, thriving even as continents drift, or the forests adapting to ice ages and warming periods. It reminds us that life, in its deepest sense, is not always about constant visible activity. It often involves periods of profound stillness and waiting, which are just as vital to its overall, unending rhythm, perfectly synchronized with the planet's geological pulse. The disruptions caused by phenomena like supervolcanoes or asteroid impacts, while severe, are absorbed into the Earth's long-term adaptive capacity, triggering new phases of biological change and diversification, always returning to a new balance and always leaving their mark in the stone. This understanding challenges our conventional, linear view of planetary history and existence. It suggests that Earth and the life it cradles are not merely moving from a fixed past to a predetermined future, but are part of a continuous, interconnected process. The rock cycle itself, where minerals from ancient mountains might become part of a grain of sand on a new beach, and then part of a new rock, highlights how physical changes on a planetary scale can influence the biological realm, subtly prompting adaptation and driving evolutionary pathways. It's a deep connection across vast stretches of time, where geological rhythms dictate biological fates, a beautiful aspect of the endless planetary life cycle, a tapestry woven with threads from countless epochs. The Earth's internal fire and its surface life are not separate entities, but intimately intertwined elements of a single, living system, each influencing the other in a dance of perpetual transformation, creating a harmonious planetary pulse that has endured for billions of years. The very concept of adaptation and evolution, which we explored earlier, is an integral part of this endless planetary cycle. Life does not remain static. It constantly shifts and changes in response to its environment, finding new ways to persist and flourish. When continental plates grind, or when volcanic activity influences climate, life responds, adapting its forms and behaviors. This continuous transformation, driven by subtle genetic changes and natural selection, ensures that life remains vibrant and resilient, flowing through the vast cycles of planetary change. The formation of unique mineral deposits, the shifting of biomes due to continental drift, or the emergence of new species in response to changing landscapes, all are part of this ongoing adaptive dance, demonstrating life's profound capacity to bridge immense timescales through its inherent plasticity, perfectly aligned with the Earth's long, patient rhythms and its broader cosmic context, our own human existence. With our capacity for foresight and collective action, allows us to recognize and appreciate this grand cycle, making us conscious participants in its enduring pulse. Understanding our role in its continuous story, this lullaby of perpetual planetary cycles brings a profound sense of peace and belonging. It tells us that we, too, are part of this grand, continuous flow, intricately linked to the very heartbeat of our planet. Our individual lives, with their joys and sorrows, are precious notes within an eternal symphony that echoes the planet's own vast existence. Every breath we take, every step we make on the ground, connects us to the ceaseless rock cycle, the drifting continents, and the deep internal rhythms of Earth. Even as our own biological journeys unfold, the essence of our being, the information that defines us, flows back into the larger cycle of existence, contributing to the tapestry of life that continues through countless forms and countless ages, always in harmony with Earth's grand, slow dance. There is no ultimate end, only transformation, a gentle continuation within the boundless rhythm of the universe and our living planet. Our very existence is a testament to the enduring pulse of Earth, a constant reminder that life finds a way to persist through all its grand internal rhythms, always woven into the fabric of ancient stone. This perspective is not meant to be a source of anxiety or a philosophical puzzle. Instead, it invites a deep sense of acceptance and serenity. It encourages us to surrender to the natural rhythms of change, of activity and rest, of planetary stirrings and biological responses, knowing that they are all part of a larger, harmonious design, orchestrated by the Earth itself. The immense power of its internal forces and their role in these cycles serves as a beautiful, profound reminder of nature's enduring wisdom. Its quiet promise of continuity in the face of immense time and change. A timeless lullaby from the planet's heart, whispering of boundless existence and eternal renewal. A constant comforting beat in the vastness of space, held within the very soul of ancient stone. As you drift deeper now, let the image of these endless planetary life cycles bring you profound peace. Feel the quiet, ceaseless rhythm of existence, encompassing transformation, adaptation, and profound interconnectedness, intimately linked to the Earth's own long breath. Even as your conscious thoughts begin to softly dissipate, there is no need to grasp at control or to fear the unknown. Simply allow this beautiful, internal understanding to unfold, carrying you deeper into a state of profound peace and restoration. Let your breath be soft and even, a tranquil rhythm that guides you further into relaxation. With each inhale, draw in the quiet wisdom of life's eternal flow, a marvel of continuous cycles, in harmony with our living planet and its cosmic connections. With each exhale, release any lingering tension, allowing it to dissolve like a gentle mist rising from a calm river. You are safe, you are held, and you are gracefully dissolving into the quiet, boundless space of sleep, cradled by the gentle, persistent hum of perpetual planetary cycles. All is calm, all is clear, as the lullaby of life's enduring journey, nestled within the planet's deep rhythms, guides you into the deepest, most restorative rest. As our gentle journey through the intricate wonders of our planet's deep cycles softly draws to its close, we arrive at the most serene of moments, the quiet transition into deep, restorative sleep. We've explored the whispers from the deep slumber of the ground beneath our feet, illuminated the gentle haze of ancient geological time, and listened to the echoing pulses from the Earth's singing heart. We've floated upon the woven fabric of rocks and their mineral threads, and bathed in the reflecting light from the edge of silence and story. We've navigated amidst the ripples of fossils and ancient biology, gathered the falling leaves from the tree of geological science, and embraced the glorious simplicity of enduring existence. Finally, we were cradled by the lullaby of perpetual planetary cycles. Now, in this profound stillness, we draw a final soothing connection between the immense, quiet presence of ancient stone and the grand, continuous dream of our own existence within the boundless embrace of our living earth. Imagine, for a final comforting moment, our earth not just as a spinning sphere of rock and water, but as a vast, living entity, engaged in its own profound cosmic dream. Just as your mind yields to the rhythms of sleep, allowing for repair and renewal, so too does our planet cycle through epochs of geological change, of vibrant life and quiet dormancy, of immense shifts and subtle rebalancing. The pervasive presence of ancient stone, those seemingly inert witnesses to billions of years of planetary history, from the first cooling of its crust to the present day, is not a dramatic, urgent mystery to be solved, but rather a soft whisper from this planet's deep, enduring dream. It's a testament to its profound ability to persist, to transform, and to continually unfold across boundless stretches of time, beautifully integrated into the Earth's grand living tapestry, always offering new layers of depth, always connecting the oldest past to the newest present, and revealing an enduring story in its very stillness. The enduring mystery of these ancient stones, comprising the very foundation of our continents and holding the chronicles of Earth's deep past, is a beautiful, if somewhat humbling, reminder of the vastness of the unknown. It tells us that the spark of existence, once manifested, possesses an inherent drive to continue, to find conditions that allow it to emerge, to adapt, and to ultimately persist, even if its foundational components appear solid and unchanging. The gentle inquiry into the soul of ancient stone reinforces a deep principle: reality is not easily defined or contained within simple boxes of activity. It finds ingenious ways to manifest through diverse forms and states of being, a testament to its intrinsic power. The enduring enigma of ancient stone only deepens the beauty and complexity of this grand existence, transforming what could be a void of understanding into a field of endless wonder and profound awe, revealing immense history hidden beneath a seemingly simple surface. Think of a cherished family heirloom, perhaps a delicate antique locket passed down through generations. It might be tucked away in a dusty drawer for years, seemingly forgotten, but its value, its history, its very essence remains intact, waiting for the gentle hand that will rediscover it, polish it, and bring its story back into the light. The subtle records held within ancient stones, the layers of sediment, the fossilized imprints of ancient life. the magnetic signatures of past pole reversals. The chemical timestamps of their formation are like these heirlooms of planetary communication, often unnoticed by our casual gaze. They are faithfully recorded and preserved by the Earth, which holds the key to their ancient messages. This isn't a threat, it's a profound connection to a deep, shared planetary history, a testament to Earth's capacity for enduring creation, a gentle reassurance that life finds its way to persist through all its cycles, etched into its very being, continuously nourished by the planet's internal warmth and shaped by its vast geological processes. Every rock, every grain of sand, holds a piece of this immense ancient story. This perspective encourages us to view our own planet, with its dynamic interior, its ceaseless cycles, and its silent, ancient stone, not with a sense of separation, but with a deeper sense of humility and boundless possibility. It highlights the profound interconnectedness of our planet's internal dynamics, its geological history, and the intricate web of life on its surface. It whispers that Earth has its own long rhythms, its own cycles of immense change and quiet recuperation, far grander than our human timescales. Our role, then, is to approach these unfolding phenomena with respect, with careful observation, and with a gentle understanding of their holistic nature, ensuring that our presence honors the intricate harmony within this living world and recognizes the profound, dynamic processes that shape it. We are not just living on this planet, we are living with this planet, intimately connected to its ceaseless, vital rhythms, and to the enduring narratives written in its ancient stones. The lessons from understanding the soul of ancient stone extend beyond geology. They speak to the enduring spirit of persistence and narrative that characterizes all of existence. Throughout its long history, our planet has persevered through countless transformations, from the fiery molten surface of its youth, through bombardments from space, through the slow dance of continental drift, the immense periods of glaciation, and the grand eruptions of supervolcanoes. In each epoch, the rocks have formed, recorded, and transformed, a continuous testament to change and endurance. Life, too, has evolved and adapted in concert with these changes, finding ways to flourish and leave its imprints in the stone, making the fossil record a beautiful chronicle of its tenacity. The very existence of humans, contemplating these grand cycles and deciphering these ancient stories, is a testament to the planet's profound resilience. It is a reaffirmation that, in the face of immense planetary shifts, existence does not simply cease, it transforms, it adapts, and it continues. A persistent, enduring dream woven into the very fabric of Earth, forever holding new layers of discovery and profound depth. This understanding is not meant to be a source of anxiety or a prediction of dramatic peril. Instead, it offers a profound sense of peace and infinite potential. It suggests that your existence, in all its forms, from the smallest mineral grain within a rock to the grandest conscious thought within your mind, is rooted in an enduring, cyclical process, continuously transforming and persisting within the embrace of a planet that is far vaster and more intricate than we can fully grasp. You are not an isolated being. You are an integral thread in this vast, living tapestry, woven from the same enduring essence of matter and energy that allows ancient stone to record history and to form the bedrock of continents. Your place is within this peaceful, ongoing planetary dream, a dream of constant, subtle communication and boundless possibility, where the unknown is as comforting as the known, and every rock in its quiet being contributes to the beauty of the overall pattern. As you now prepare to surrender fully to the embrace of sleep, let any remaining thoughts drift away like tiny, luminescent dust motes in the quiet inner expanse. There is nothing left to do, nowhere left to go. The journey through the mysteries of ancient stone has prepared you, softening the edges of your perception, blurring the rigid boundaries between what is inanimate and what holds a story. between geological time and living memory, between individual existence and the planet's grand, enduring dream. Feel the profound weightlessness as your body relaxes deeper and deeper into the surface beneath you. Each breath is a gentle wave, carrying you further from the shores of wakefulness and into the boundless ocean of rest. The stars above thine, those ancient, distant suns, are now softly closing their eyes, mirroring your own descent into tranquility. Your mind, too, is settling. Its deep processes working peacefully in the background, preparing you for the deepest, most restorative slumber, where all mysteries find their gentle, unified rest, embraced by the cosmic silence. Allow the concept of Earth's enduring dream, woven with the silent wisdom of its ancient stone, to be the ultimate lullaby, a comforting truth that embraces you. Its vastness is now your warmth, its ancient rhythms your peace, its mysteries your quiet wonder. You are dissolving gently into this grand planetary dream, merging effortlessly with its currents, becoming one with the quiet, profound sleep of ancient stone and the boundless, nurturing embrace of our living earth. Rest now, deeply and peacefully. Let the silence of the planet fill your being. You are loved, you are safe, and you are drifting into the most restorative of sleeps, held within the vast, soft dream of the earth itself, where all existence finds its gentle, peaceful rest, and the ancient stones whisper their eternal tales.